Hey guys, HB here. Welcome back to another hot books review. I have my hot chocolate, and it's been a while since I had a hot chocolate with you guys, so cheers. Alright, so to get started with the book review today, I actually brought a book that TikTok recommended a lot, and it is They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera. This book isn't bad, but I don't love it either, and I'll be going into details right now. To start off, we have our cover design, and I'll be giving this a 4 out of 5. There's not much going on in the cover. There's only 3 colors, white, blue, and black, but I love how dark it is. Does that make sense? Like, dark meaning because it's night. Obviously, it's night, so it's like dark, the shadows. I didn't pick up this book for the cover. I actually picked it up for the title, They Both Die at the End. Isn't that very intriguing? My first thought when I saw this book was, why would they give away the ending? Did they actually die at the end? It was very intriguing, so I picked it up. That's the only reason why I picked it up. After the cover, we always talk about the plot. In this story, we actually have 2 main characters, and I apologize if I say their name wrong. I think it's Mateo and Rufus. Anyways, both of these guys end up getting a phone call that they are going to be dying today. They don't know how, where, and what time they're gonna die. They just know that they're gonna die within the next 24 hours. The 2 end up meeting through an app that is specifically made for those who don't want to spend their last day alone. And we are just kind of going through this journey of their last day. The society and the world build that they are living in is actually very interesting to me. It's like that question we all heard before. Would you rather know how you're gonna die or when you're gonna die? And in this world, they actually are told that they're gonna die in the next 24 hours, but they don't know how or what time in the day. It could be the next hour. It could be the moment you step out of the house. It can be the next minute. As interesting as the world is though, I do find it to be kind of boring. I feel like the world build had so much potential, but it didn't reach that goal. So I was a little disappointed. So for that, I'm going to be giving plot a 3 out of 5. And most of that is actually coming from the world build. So next we got are the characters, and I'll be giving that a 3 out of 5. I don't hate the characters, but I'm not in love with them either. I personally liked Rufus's chapters a lot more than I did with Mateo's. Both of them lived through completely different lives, so their life lessons are very different from each other, and I personally liked Rufus's side a lot more, if that makes sense. I didn't really have a connection with any of the characters, so maybe that's another reason why I don't have much of an opinion about them. But to be honest, I just love Rufus's friends. They call themselves Plutos, and I find that to be so cute. At a certain point in the book, I actually felt really bad for the friends because, I mean, they're all aware that it's Rufus's last day, but imagine knowing it's your friend's last day on this earth and you want to spend it with them, very happy, making happy memories, last memories together, but in the back of your head, you're very aware that this is the last time you're going to be doing anything with them. So I didn't cry or anything, but it was pretty heartbreaking. Overall, I'm giving this book a 7 out of 10. I hate to say this, but I would like to say that I feel like this book is kind of overrated. When I saw people talking about this on TikTok, everyone was saying how sad this book was, how much they've cried and bawled their eyes out from the ending. And I feel like my standards were so high, I was expecting to cry so much that it did not deliver. Not saying I didn't cry. I did cry a little bit, but it was barely nothing. I've read sadder books than this one, so it was just like a little underwhelming. Honestly speaking, I feel like I would have picked up this book even if I didn't hear anything about it, because the title is in itself is just so interesting. They both die at the end, so I feel like I would have enjoyed it, but because I've heard so many things about it, I'm just like, it's kind of not worth. So yeah, it's not a bad book, so if you want to read it, like, I would say read it, but personally I would not read this again. It was just more like a one-in-a-lifetime thing, and that was it. It was kind of boring for me, so yeah. That was my book review for They Both Die at the End. The concept of the book is very interesting, so give it a try. I feel like this book is one of those books where some people really like it and some people don't, and I kind of fall in the don't category. So, I mean, you would never know until you read it, so give it a try and let me know what you thought about it. But that was it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, leave a comment down below. I'm sure to do one of them, and I'll see you guys next time with HB. Bye!